Sigmund Freud believed that studying dreams gave us an entrance into understanding the unconscious activities of the mind. And it was here, at the site of the long-gone Schloss Bellevue, where Freud had his most famous vision that would go on to change history, and it became known as his interpretation of dreams. When you visit the Sigmund Freud Museum, don't forget to ring the bell. The same bell his patients rang 100 years ago when they came to see the professor. He was not only one of the most famous cigar smokers in the world. As a founding father of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud produced seminal ideas that have heavily influenced our understanding of the mind.
I think the most important point is that he discovered the human unconscious. And that opens up the possibility for a very new self-understanding of the human being. And that is, till today, the most important impact of his legacy on our cultural life.
As a medical student, Freud's research focused on neurobiology. After graduation, Freud began treating various psychological disorders. He started to use hypnosis as a therapeutic tool, which he later abandoned for other techniques like free association, fantasies, and dreams to study the unconscious mind. By 1896, he was using the term psychoanalysis to refer to his new methods. It was the optimistic spirit of Vienna at the time around 1900 that made his work and his unconventional ideas possible. At the same time, he felt oppressed by the city's over-refined society. Sigmund Freud's work and his importance are best understood by following the process of how he developed his ideas here in his former living quarters and office at the house at Berggasse 19. This is where he lived and worked for more than 47 years. And the house provides a glimpse into Sigmund Freud's biography, his cultural environment, and the development of psychoanalysis. In 1938, Sigmund Freud was no longer safe in Vienna after the Nazi occupation. At the last second, he fled to London. There, he died in 1939 by assisted suicide at the age of 83. The chief patient I am preoccupied with is myself, Freud stated in one of his letters. He was plagued by self-doubt. At the end of each working day, the father of psychoanalysis analyzed himself.